Before tonight's graduation, will you please rise and join me in pronouncing the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good evening. On behalf of Mountain High School, we welcome you to the Mountain High School virtual graduation ceremony. This evening, we celebrate the graduate students of Mountain High's class of 2020. Congratulations to all of you for completing the requirements for graduation. Our theme this year is amazing. My name is Wendy Marland. I am an assistant principal at Mountain High School. We welcome Davis School District Board Member Bridget Gerard with us this evening and recognize Assistant Principal Claire Cassidy and our Principal Greg Wuthrich. We acknowledge virtually Davis School District Superintendent Reed Newey, Assistant Superintendents Logan Toon and John Zerbakken, and Business Administrator Craig Carter. High School Director Dan Linford as well. We want to thank them for their incredible support, especially during these challenging times. We recognize Mountain High School's faculty and staff and commend them for their dedicated work to preparing this graduating class. And we express gratitude to all who worked in preparing this graduation virtual ceremony. To parents, friends, and family watching from home, thank you for your support of your student. You are important people in the lives of these students who we are honoring this evening. Finally, and most importantly, we welcome our graduates of Mountain High School, class of 2020. We honor you in this ceremony and celebrate you as a graduate from Mountain High School. Graduation is a wonderful event in your life and a great accomplishment. Many of you have overcome significant challenges in your lives, and we recognize that. We respect and admire you for sticking with it, and we acknowledge your achievement today. Our program this evening will proceed as follows. We will first be favored with a musical number titled Amazing, performed by our students. Following the musical number, we then will hear from our student speakers in this order. First will be Cabrina Austin, then Macy Garrettson, AJ White, Manny Heffernan, and Isaiah Chrisman. After the student speakers, we will be pleased to view a video presentation created by Brent Johnson, our Senior Video 2020. Principal Greg Wuthrich will then speak to us and present the graduates to the board, and then we will go from that point.
I'm living right here and now, and I don't want to miss out. Is this what life's all about? The world is calling and I'm listening. And I'm listening. I feel the freedom inside. Come on, let's go for a ride. I finally opened my eyes and I can see it so clearly. So clearly.
The first thing we do when we start school for many of us is learning to read. For many of us, the first author we learn to love is Dr. Seuss. He writes important books with life lessons in a fun way that begins our education and shapes us as the individuals we are today. In his book, Oh, the Places You'll Go, Dr. Seuss encourages readers by saying, "You're off to great places. Today is your day. Your mountain is waiting, so get on your way." Personally, I have found this statement to be especially helpful in my journey to get here today. Dr. Seuss shows us that we can overcome mountains and that we can persevere, and that no matter what happens, we will overcome. Dr. Seuss inspires us as he encourages us to do great things, climb the mountains that we have in front of us, and take on our future with pride. As the book goes on, Dr. Seuss brings to the reality that our future starts now. He tells us that right now is the time we need to start fighting for what we want and drives us forward towards our goals. He says, "You have a brain in your head, you have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself any direction you choose. We decide where we go. Our fight starts today for the future we want." Many of us have overcome many mountains to get here today. Those hardships have shaped us into the individuals we are and shaped us to be able to overcome the mountains in our future. They've prepared us for our journey, and these challenges make us capable of achieving amazing things when we put our minds to them. Over the course of our lives, we have proven over and over again that we can face anything that comes our way. Thomas Edison says, "I have not failed. I have just found 10,000 ways it won't work." We are not perfect. We have messed up, and we will mess up. But we do not give up. We keep fighting. We will continue to climb our mountains and the mountain of adversity until we reach our end goal of success. To those of us who are doubting ourselves, keep going. Dr. Seuss, the most beloved author of our childhood, was rejected 27 times before he was published his first book, And to Think I Saw It on Mulberry Street. And now he's credited with over 60 children's books. Our journey starts today. As graduates, the next phase of our life starts now. The dreams we have had since we were children are now becoming a reality. We are now coming to new mountains in our life and have great things lying ahead of us. We decide when we go. Our paths will differ. We can take them on with new people, new careers, moving forward in our lives and creating lives that we are proud of. Even though our paths are all so different, we've all come to this crossroad together. We've all came to Mountain, and Mountain has set us on a path to succeed. It's given us the ability to think outside of the box and set us on life skills that will shape our future. We move forward with the support of our teachers and our friends who have been here through tears on our worst days and laughter on our best days. As we move forward, we can move forward without fear, as we remember those who have helped us get to where we are today. Celebrating every achievement, even the small ones, savoring the good things in life, every moment matters, and they all add up to a great, lasting effort. Sometimes we will lose. It is inevitable. We will try, but we will fail. We will take it with stride and continue up the mountain as soon as we will reach the top, and we have persevered relentlessly. As a class of 2020, we have shown that we are stronger than many. We have seen failure and success. Benjamin Franklin says, "How do we become a better tomorrow? By improving yourself. The world is made better. But be not afraid of growing too slowly. Be afraid of standing still. Forget your mistakes, but remember what they have taught you." So how do you become better tomorrow? By becoming better today. When we fail, we learn, and this allows us to succeed and build to a better future.
Hi everyone, my name is Macy Garrettson, and I'm a student here at Mountain High School. This is my second year and my final year here, and it's gone by so fast. I can't believe this is the end of it. These 12, 13 years of education has also gone by just crazy fast. Before I go any further though, I'd like to talk a little bit about why I came to Mountain. So when I was in the 8th grade, I got really, really sick, and I broke out in shingles on the right side of my face. And for anyone that's ever had shingles, you know that it's very, very painful, and it was really painful. And I went to Primary Children's Hospital, and when I got there, not only did I have shingles, they told me that I had meningitis, and I was only 13 at the time when this happened, so they were pretty concerned. They thought that they were going to have to remove my eye because my eye got infected. My kidneys were shutting down. They even thought that I might pass away, that I wouldn't live it through it. But I did, and the healthcare workers, with all their hard work, I lived, and now I'm here today, and I'm speaking. And then I was able to go back to 9th grade afterwards, and I officially started my sophomore year, which was fun. I loved all the new classes and meeting new people, and I even had my first boyfriend. Like, it was really great. And then my junior year started, and halfway through my junior year, things kind of just started to go a little downhill. I was doing things that I probably, shouldn't have been doing. Skipping classes, failing classes, getting mad at my parents, like just yelling, screaming, angry all the time. And then my mom said, "Why don't you come to Mountain with me?" And I at first was like, "No, that's dumb. I don't want to go to Mountain." Like, no, nobody wants to go to Mountain. So then when I started here in January of 2019, I came in on my first day. I just felt right at home. The teachers and everybody was just so sweet. And I met my 3 best friends, Heidi, Gracie, and Rachel, and we're still all really connected. But it was just amazing because, we got each other through our own struggles and our own trials, and we were just there for each other. And Mountain's really been a step in the right direction for me. I became part of the Hope Squad and was able to do the orientation with the new students and help the kids that were struggling. I even got to shave my principal's head for charity, which was pretty fun. And I had the best teachers ever. I had teachers that actually knew my name and cared about my emotions and my progress throughout the school. And I would like to thank Rip for being the best driver's ed teacher I could ask for. He was so patient and kind with me. I'd like to thank Travis and Margie for helping me understand and pass math for the first time since 7th grade. I would like to thank Brent for introducing me to the digital media world and helping me be able to reach my goals and dreams. I'd like to thank Cheryl for teaching me how to make adult decisions and being my surrogate grandmother. Sakai for listening to me and helping me through my hard times. John G for being my friend, my pen pal, and showing me the funnest and coolest things. Also helping me pass the English part on my ACT. Also, I can't forget Chanel, Lindsay, and Deanne for helping me through my journey towards college. Mountain made me the person I am today. It helped me and others find ourselves. It helped me to be a better person and to be confident. It helped me plan my future. After I graduate, I plan to finish my digital media program at the Davis Technical College, then head to Weber State to go into radio broadcasting. I just want to say that if it weren't for those healthcare workers and my loving and supporting parents, friends, and teachers, I wouldn't be standing here today. I would just like to end with a quote with one of my favorite people ever, David Bowie. He said, "Tomorrow belongs to those that can hear it coming." And even though the world is very chaotic right now, I can hear tomorrow, and I can hear it for everyone. Thanks, and congrats, class of 2020.
My peers, my fellow graduates, and my friends, we did it. We pushed ourselves to the point where we probably thought we weren't going to be. I definitely thought I wouldn't be here. Our first years of life were really just learning. Learning not only in the class, but from everyday life from family and peers. But as we learned through our short 18 years, we found that not all lessons are fair and easy. In fact, the ones that make you are the ones that push you to great heights. The heights so tall for you that you think you're about to climb Everest. But lo and behold, you start climbing anyway. Life doesn't come easy, but it's limitless. You make your future. As we've seen in this pandemic, it has put fear in people, taking some jobs out of business, changing how we interact, affecting the economy. Things are definitely crazy. But moments like these are what make us stronger, more aware. We've been separated, but we still push on, still trying to help each other 6 feet apart. It's in moments like these you see how strong we are in our determination. Mountain High was that support to me and gave me the determination through their support. They work as a team, as should everyone in life. Work to better yourself and others around. You've only got one life, so make it yours. Love every second, and don't for one of those seconds be scared. Being scared holds you in a cage, a mental cage where you limit yourself. You tell yourself, you don't got it, I can never get there. Those heights seem impossible. Never be scared to go for your dream. People have done it before, so why can't you? As you go through life, you can fail at things you hate or despise, so why not take a chance on what you really want? People have helped me through my journey thus far, so in my journey I will help people around me and focus on being selfless. Let the universe know what you value. Give to the universe, for it may possibly give something of value to you in return. Cherish others around you and see the beauty in everything. Open your mind and take chances. Ask for help. That's another thing Mountain has taught me. It's not bad to get help. Counselor Tracy was probably stressed out more than I was about my school. She has one of the biggest hearts and really cares and loves us, as is every single teacher and administrator at Mountain. So unique and so caring in their own ways. The connections at Mountain made my experience non-forgettable. I will always love and cherish the memories I've made through. My bad, I'm nervous. I will always cherish the memories I've made through school. I've learned and I've grown stronger, gaining the knowledge from everything I've come across. But now it's off to my experience what life has in store for us. So this is me telling you to stay beautiful and unique. Never limit yourself. You make your future. Don't go small. Much love from your man, Anthony, Tony Bones, Tony Bag of Donuts, or AJ.
I think everybody starts out loving school a lot. I don't think anybody hates it. My very first teacher was a South African lady. We would call her Teacher Lona. And that was when I met my first best friend, Sebastian, who ends up being my stepbrother, because our friendship sparks a relationship with our parents. And in the second grade, my teacher, Mrs. Smith, would show us Bill Nye every Friday, which is very cool because I didn't know who that was. And I would meet more kids who would end up being my best friends, who I think would be for what I think it was going to be forever. The following years go by, and I am introduced to the coolest teacher ever prior to Mountain High. You guys take the cake now. And his name is Mr. Ricks. And at the end of every day, someone was chosen to play a song just to show everybody and expose everybody to different types of music. And every Friday we would sit around and just talk about everybody's lives and each other. And we all knew each other like family, and it was super cool. And it felt like everybody belonged there. For someone like me, for at home who didn't feel these type of things, it quickly became my community and a taste of what a family was like. School was my priority numero uno. Fifth grade was also when I met the finest woman alive, who ends up stealing my heart. I would spend the next 2 years crushing on this gorgeous girl, and we would sit by a tree every single day during recess and talk about music we love and the band that we created that sadly never took off. And she quickly became my world, and my goal was to just make her happy, and I was doing pretty good at it. All this would soon slip away before I even knew it. Due to a series of unfortunate events, I had to leave that life behind, and I was forced to just kind of adapt to a new environment and kind of isolated myself from a lot of people for a long time and kind of lost my way. And everybody loves consistency without realizing that the only thing that's consistent is change. And I was so busy, stuck in my head, wondering if my life was going to start again. And everybody travels on this path with goals and aspirations, and they keep going with confidence, with the love and support they get from the ones that was closest to them. From the perspective of kids like us who don't really get that, it might seem intimidating and leave us wondering, why can't we face this heathen of life without realizing you've been facing many demons the entirety of your life? It might seem like we are the ones who are behind, but we are the veterans, and the pain and the battles that we fought has been preparing us for the road ahead. On the path you travel, it's okay to sit and breathe, but it is in our hands to stand back up, to show the others asking the same questions, so take lead. Mountain High gave me a family I thought I lost. The countless smiles and memories you guys gave me was what I needed to stand back up and keep fighting the good fight. The lessons I learned in life weren't easy, and the ones you guys are going to learn aren't going to be easy either. But just know that this is going to be another battle you guys are going to win, and you're not alone. There is an entire school dedicated for the mutants like us. Mountain was my Professor X's school for the gifted. So don't spend your life trying to be something you're not. You have one life and one earth and one unique, beautiful smile to show the world. Take control of your life and lead everybody to victory. So.
Well, congratulations, class of 2020. We made it in not such a likely way that we probably all would have hoped, but we made it just like the rest, and it's not going to change us. But I think this is a good change, maybe. The world is
a big place that's going to evolve every day, and this is a good change for us. Maybe it's a good way to keep us in tune with life. I want to thank Mountain High for everything. Mountain High gave me a second chance when I was down on my luck, and I didn't have a lot of people to go to. Mountain High really did save my life. Mountain High gave me everything I have, so I want to thank Mountain High. Some of the people I want to thank in specific is Natalie. Unfortunately, we couldn't go to DECA this year, but we did still take first. Congratulations to everyone that did participate in that. Second, I want to thank Cheryl. Cheryl really was a special person in my life. She made sure I was on track and made sure everything was going smoothly day by day. She took the time out of her day to make sure I was doing good. And finally, I want to thank Crivello. Crivello has always been there just to talk. Crivello is the one to go to. I just want to thank everyone again. Congratulations, class of 2020. Thank you. I love you all, and I hope everyone is ready for bigger and better things.
I am so over this social distancing. Look at this place. Empty.
Greg, this was a tragedy, but it's not the end of the world.
They say the cause of this has a face.
People see things when they're under stress. It doesn't mean it's the start of some world.
It's COVID!
COVID-19.
And will always love you. Will always love you. You, my darling, you. I hope life treats you kind, and I hope you have all you dreamed of, and I wish you joy and happiness, but above all this, I wish you love.
Gone but not forgotten. Thanks to Raquel for putting together that touching video tribute. This year has been nothing short of oh, sorry. Even though I'm by myself, I shouldn't swear. Like I was saying, this year has been historic. Little did we know what would happen last year at graduation was only the foreshadowing for what to come. Let's look back at last May.
There, that should fit better.
Hey, do you guys want mustard or mayo on on your hot dogs, or maybe both.
Who puts mayo on a hot dog?
2 mustards, please.
Hey, guys, it's time to eat and get this graduation party started.
We're on our way.
Oh, hey, Greg, will you grab that small camera off the table?
Yeah, sure. Wendy? Wendy! Graduate!
We all thought it was that giant purple guy with the gloves' fault. Turns out, we really had COVID-19 to blame. Almost 3 months ago, life as we knew it seemed to change. In a day, in-school classes were traded out for online learning at home. It was like we all disappeared. We called it the blip. Mountain High students, it's been a long, dramatic, and somewhat confusing road. Seniors, as we draw this year to a close, it's time to move on with a new phase of our lives. But wait, before we do, let's look back at some highlights from the year.
Rising up like phoenixes, been tired of pushed down the ground. Speaking my heart like it really is, 'cause I can't take another no. I see, I like, I go, I get, no one can hold me back. I see, I like, I go, I get, go, I get, go, I get, go, I get now. I got my lows, I got my highs, moving on close to my goal. Time is now, place is here to rise, filling the holes of my soul. I see, I like, I go, I get, no one can hold me back. I see, I like, I go, I get, go, I get, go, I get, go, I get now.
Before I sign off, a special thanks to Mountain High admin, teachers, and staff who never gave up on us and have continued to reach out to us even if we didn't want it.
What's for dinner?
Why are you wearing that?
Well, since Mr. Stark is gone, I've been trying to connect with his friends.
Well, heads up. Mountain High has been trying to get a hold of you. They keep calling.
Mountain High, why are they calling me?
Because you're a senior and they want you to graduate. Answer the phone.
Why?
Because if you don't, they're gonna keep calling and I don't want to talk to them anymore. Did you just send Mountain High to voicemail?
Yeah.
You don't send Mountain High to voicemail. They will always find you.
You hear that? That's the sound of summer calling me. Because I honestly thought this was an extension of our summer break, so I gotta go to my room and quarantine.
You do not ghost Mountain High School. Hi, Greg. No, she's not ghosting you. No.
This is Sarah signing off for the last time. Thank you, seniors, for this wonderful year.
Our theme this year is amazing. Amazing means causing great surprise, wonder, or astonishment. No doubt this has been a very amazing year. From moving from portables to experiencing construction, moving into a brand new state-of-the-art building, experience a worldwide pandemic, an earthquake, soft closure of schools for nearly 2 months, and now, the first time ever, a virtual graduation ceremony. But the most amazing of all are you. We'd like to honor you, our graduates, this day for the choices that you have made that have qualified you as a graduate of Mountain High School, despite what other choices and obstacles, challenges and hardships you have experienced, and in many cases still experience, and have, at the end of the day, chosen to be here. Ralph Waldo Emerson said, "That which we persist in doing becomes easier to do, not that the nature of the thing has changed, but that our power to do so has increased." These experiences that you have had have shaped you and polished you. To say that I will be me and you will be you, and what we each do is of no consequence to the other, is not true. I believe social distancing has taught how much we really need each other. Here at the high school, when a student would come in, those staff that were here working at that given time would often go out of their way to recognize and celebrate that student as a celebrity. The truth is, you always were celebrities. You always are. Life is about making choices. We all make mistakes. Some choices are good and some are bad, but we learn from them. To quote Henry Spencer from Psych, he said, "Life is not made up of a single moment, it's made up of a gazillion moments. What defines us is the choice we make in the next moment and the one after that. These moments are happening, they're happening all around us all of the time. Graduates, you're having one of those moments right now. You are here because of choices you made in meaningful moments. Do not settle for mediocrity, thinking because it happened, it's meant to be. 13 years ago, over 2,340 days ago, over 16,830 hours, over 1,009,800 minutes, you graduates sat in a kindergarten classroom. And now, you are here. We congratulate you and honor you for the choices that you have made. It has been our privilege and our honor to work beside you, to work with you, and to see the growth that has occurred because of the choices that you have made. Perhaps our greatest superpower is that of the ability to choose. You may be as brave as you believe you are in any given moment in the choices that you make. Thank you. Mrs. Bridget Gerard of the Davis School District Board of Education, it is my great pleasure to certify that this Mountain High School class of 2020 has met all requirements set forth by the Utah State Office of Education and the high standards of the Davis School District. I commend this class to you for your acceptance and recommend that they be awarded the prize diploma from Mountain High School of the Davis School District. Mrs. Gerard.
Thank you, Principal Withridge. It is my privilege to represent the Davis School District Board of Education today at your graduation. Congratulations, Mountain High School Class of 2020. I celebrate with you your many accomplishments, academic and personal victories, and your precious memories from 12 years of school, including your fun years at Mountain High School, and even through the remodeling of your beautiful school. You are a unique graduating class. This pandemic has been and continues to be a challenge, but you have met the challenge. You have been resilient, strong, and simply amazing. You are surrounded by people who love you. I believe there has never been a class of seniors that has been more loved by our entire community. Your incredible principal, vice principals, staff, teachers, parents, and each of you have worked so hard to make sure that education has continued during this unprecedented time. This has been a time of self-reflection and learning lessons about life. I have learned that this world is full of good people who help each other. I have learned that we need each other much more than we ever realized. It has been about 10 weeks since the decision was made to close our schools, and you were asked to continue school from home, away from teachers and friends. Through this experience, you have taught us. I asked many of you, seniors of the class of 2020, this question: what have you learned during this pandemic? Here are some of the answers I received. I have learned that I love to go to school. I had to learn how to be a self-starter. I have learned how important it is to see teachers and friends. I have learned to appreciate my family more and appreciate my dad and my mom for working so hard to provide for our family. This pandemic has brought family dinner back to the kitchen table. I have learned that a smile is more contagious than any virus. I have learned the value of human touch, of a simple hug. I have learned creativity. I've been inspired by sidewalk chalk. I have learned to prepare for anything and to be okay with whatever comes. I have truly learned to appreciate the little things and to take time to smell the flowers. I have learned that homemade masks can't hide smiling eyes. I have learned to treasure today because every day is a gift. I have been grateful for what I have learned about myself. I have learned to appreciate my school and amazing teachers and administration more. I appreciate everything more. Think about the lessons that you have learned personally for yourself. It is no coincidence that you are the class of 2020. You have perfect 2020 vision for your future. You can see clearly what is important and what is not. Let what you have learned guide you for the rest of your life and govern your priorities. Focus on what is most important. People are most important. Be grateful for everything and everyone in your life. Be prepared for life's challenges, but know you can do hard things. Make every day count. Be a lifelong learner. Don't ever stop learning. And no matter how busy life gets, make time to connect with, love, and serve others. Mahatma Gandhi said, the best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in service to others. And now, because you have met all of the requirements set by the state of Utah and the Davis School District, I accept the class of 2020 as graduates of Mountain High School. Congratulations.
It is now my pleasure to read the names of the class of 2020 graduates from Mountain High School. Peyton Adams, Mickey Aguinagua, Zoe Ames, Tazy Aranda, Cabrina Austin, Yesenia Benitez, Jason Bennett, Hope Bennett O'Sullivan, Kaylani Bolding, Mackenzie Bruner, Bailey Bushai, Shay Bunker, Tate Burnett, Raquel Chavaria, Alexia Christensen, Haley Clark, Mia Cordova, Ben Crabtree, Kaya Crosby, Hannah Davis, Sophie Drost, Heidi Duran, Rachel Eggleston, Hannah Evanson, Casey Facer, Riley Facer, Lily Frampton, Dominique Franklin, Carter Furness, Macy Garrettson, Nayeli Gomez, Matthew Gooch, Reagan Griffiths, Caden Handberg, Mia Hansen, Abby Hardin, Alana Harries, Lincoln Harries, Corbin Harrison, Colin Hart, Manny Heffernan, Isaac Hepworth, Teresa Hernandez, Christopher Todd here, Caden Hilliard, Cade Holman, Kenna Isaacson, Braxton Jorgensen, Mira Jorgensen, Ethan Coco, Isaiah Crisman, Tyson Lake, Kenley Lindgren, Sarah Lorton, Haley Lorenzo, Cody McFarlane, Olivia Macias, Camden Massas, Lloyd Mays, Mindy Marble, Jason Meritich, Sadie McBride, Jordan Miller, Brinley Moss, Owen Monk, Shaylin Nixon, Seth Olson, Patty Osario, Aspen Page, Leah Parker, Aaron Peacock, Talon Perez, Jenny Perry, Dawn Putnam, Jesse Rawlings, Calais Redford, Jordan Rozier, Fatima Saldana, William Smith, Zachary Solomino, Caden Spencer, Nikki Spencer, Kajessa Staton, Mickey Stone, Kayla Sullivan, Jay Swanson, Lacey Thomas, Brianna Thronson, Nancy Torres, Vanessa Trujillo, Gracie Turner, Skylin Uribe, Eduardo Orquizo, Yoslin Orquizo, Alondra Orzoa Montoro, Megan Van Orman, Aria Waite, Hunter Waite, Libby Ward, Jaden Wayment, Caitlin Wheeler, Anthony White, Thomas Whitney, Dylan Wilbur, Isabel Wilkinson, Hunter Willett, Jaden Wright. That concludes our list of our class of 2020 Mountain High graduates.
Thank you, everyone, for sharing this most inspirational day with us. Graduates, please stand. On my signal, graduates will turn their tassels. Graduates, please take your tassel with your right hand. Now move it to the left side of your cap. Let's give them all a round of applause. From Mountain High School, we thank you again for joining with us for this very special event this evening. Dear graduates, we hope and wish for you the best, a successful future, and safety to all of you in your travels. Thank you.